Good morning, everyone. First of all, I would like to thank everyone for coming for this project kickoff meeting at such a short notice. I must say, our team has done a pretty good work in gathering a lot of information and data related to this project. So let's straight away jump into this project and see what we are going to cover in today's meeting. So this is overall what we're going to cover in today's meeting, starting with the company overview and the problems faced by the company and also the goal statement. As you can see, these are some of the lean tools that we're going to make use of to make some improvisations in the work process, followed by some action items and some cost analysis done based on the data recovered from the previous years. So the company overview. Basically, Peter and Sons is a homegrown business which is located in Reno, Nevada, and they've been in service for the last 50 years since it's an ancestral business. They basically act as a distributor and supply different kinds of edible oil to most of the regions in Nevada. The business is ancestral company, and hence they've been following traditional work methods. It's been a product and service based organization, and hence I feel the customer satisfaction plays an important role in this business. So the problem statement. The company has improper workflow organization and hence is facing a lot of problems, as you can see, like inventory management, unnecessary motion of the product, high labor costs, and traditional work culture. Since the company has been there for a lot of years, they've been still following traditional work culture, and I feel they need to come up with new um, business ideas to increase the organization performance. And this is where we kind of step in and make this improvisation. The goal statement would be to improve the on-time delivery by reducing the lead time, also by implementing lean knowledge, since we're going to use a lot of lean tools in bringing a change in the work culture, improving the inventory management system by maintaining up-to-date accounting records. Since the company doesn't use any forecasting techniques, the demand has been fluctuating, and hence I feel there's a need for the company to follow certain kind of forecasting techniques, maintaining an optimum level of inventory to avoid excess inventory and mess. Hence, the overall would be to bring a change in the work culture and improve the process so that customer satisfaction is improved and on-time delivery is achieved. We basically did a SIPOC analysis, as you can see on the company. So these are the suppliers that go in this business: Bell Enterprises, ADM Agrotech, Adani Wilmar. These are basically the inputs that go into making this product. The cardboard boxes, weighing equipment, tin sealing equipment. The output would be sealed and labeled oil tin. These are basically the customers where the product is supplied. Uh, Basically, hotel industry, food malls, healthcare industry, consumers. And this is a three-way process, which the first process would be oil transfer, and then the tin is sealed, packaged, labeled, and delivered. Now, as you can see, this is the value stream map that we created for the business, and it's basically a push and pull system. The customer controls the orders, and hence you can see the cycle time is more than 20-25 minutes over here, which is a lot, and hence this gives an idea that the process has to be improved and the lead time has to be reduced so that on-time delivery can be achieved. These are some of the non-value added items that we noticed in the business. It's improper inventory management causing a mess, unnecessary motion of the product, and employee movement due to WIP. There's fluctuation in demand causing bad forecasting since the company has not been following any forecasting techniques, and hence they've been having a lot of problems with that. High level of finished goods causing bad quality product. Sometimes the demand has been pretty high, and sometimes it's been pretty low, so it's kind of fluctuating, and hence sometimes the product is just lying down in the inventory, and hence causing bad quality. We also use Firewise to find a lot of issues in this. And as you can see, why exactly the company failed to deliver products on time is because of improper inventory management and unnecessary product motion. And this was because the WIP was pretty high because of the demand from the customer. And this was because the organization has not been using any forecasting techniques, and this has actually caused a problem because of the demand from the customer. This is because they've been following traditional work culture for more than 50 years. Since it's an ancestral business, they never made a change in the work process, and that is where like they wanted to change some kind of process which would make it faster and reduce the delivery time, and this would help in achieving customer satisfaction. We also created a fishbone diagram. As you can see, the main goal was to get customer satisfaction, that is good customer satisfaction, but that's not been able uh, to achieve because we can see a lot of root causes over here which is causing that problem. Mainly would be the company hasn't been introduced to lean knowledge, and hence they've been following the traditional methods, never been using forecasting techniques. Hence there's been a lot of waste involved, and fishbone diagram has helped us in identifying most of the causes, as you can see on the screen. These are main constraints that are involved in this business. It's the high labor costs, no proper training given to the employees by the management, improper inventory management, since the demand keeps fluctuating, no forecasting techniques used, traditional work culture followed by the management, and they've never had an opportunity to make changes in the work process. So that's been like a huge difference in achieving customer satisfaction. So these are the few recommendations that we have come up with for this business proposal to make the work process really better. I think the best one would be to hire a lean consultant to train the management so that the management gains a lot of knowledge about lean and trains the employees. Implementing just-in-time inventory order system can also help in keeping the inventory leaner. It's going to also help in having a good communication with the supplier so that the demand can be known, and they can also forecast the demand from the supplier. Providing cross training to the employees so that the employees are trained on all the stations when if automation can be introduced, since right now it's all done manually. Some of the action items for these recommendations: implementing the culture of having 5S events, which can help in reducing the wasted organization. There's a lot of mess in the inventory section especially, so I think having 5S events can help reduce that. Using Kaizen as a continuous improvement tool in order to achieve customer satisfaction and maintaining quality standards. Since on-time delivery and customer satisfaction is really important, I think maintaining the quality standards for the product is really uh, important and plays a very major role. Use just-in-time philosophy to improve the delivery time. Have planned team building exercises. This is going to help in improving the communication between the team members and also the management. So this is the cost analysis that we were able to gather from the data that we recovered from the previous years, and you can see we use trend analysis for this forecasting. And from the first graph, we can see the increase in the inventory few years back, and you can see the reduction. There's almost 50% reduction in the inventory, and this is possible because of using trend analysis forecasting technique for each month. On the second side, on the graph 2, we can also see different kinds of edible oils used and the waste before we use this technique, and the reduction in waste that we've been able to achieve because of using this forecasting technique. So this tells us a lot about not forecasting the demand and forecasting the demand, as you can see the differences. So the conclusion here would be, I think by using lean principles, the company can identify all the waste involved, which has been causing a lot of issues in the business. And by reducing waste, it's gonna gain a holistic view of the operations and the current flaws. By implementing lean methodologies and techniques, they're going to be able to increase their profits and revenues, and hence reduce the waste further by reducing the lead time. This is going to help in gaining the customer satisfaction and on-time delivery. The main thing over here would be forecasting techniques. So by using trend analysis, as we saw from the graph, we were able to reduce the waste by 50%, and hence I feel trend analysis should be used in this work process to forecast the inventory. Lastly, I would just thank everyone for coming for this meeting, and I think we are ready to kick this project. So thank you once again. Thank you.